Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Manchester United watch along. Today we have Manchester United or Brighton versus Manchester United. Going to be an awesome game. Hopefully, it's going to be one where we come away with 3 points. Interesting lineup news with Anthony Martial getting the nod over Jadon Sancho, which puts Rashford to the left-hand side. Fred starting ahead of Sabitzer and Ericsson, so we have got pretty much. I've put Bruno and Fred pretty much close together because I think Casemiro will play as the main holding midfielder. And then pretty much the same back four. I think Malacia started the last game though. But both Wan-Bissaka and Delo on either flanks. Shaw starting as centre back again, and Lindelof keeps his spot. And I don't think there's any Maguire on the bench. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I think he is. I think he is. Brighton, very good. Very good side this season. I mean, we did beat them in the FA Cup, but only on penalties. Victor Lindelof actually scoring the winner there. But by no means at all are they an easy team to play against. So it's going to be a tough challenge, but I'm hoping that United will be up for it. Especially because we desperately need the 3 points. I mean, a lot of the teams below us are bottling, and if we get this, we can go a little bit more clear of Newcastle. So we want that third place, but more importantly, this will pretty much, this and maybe another. We only need 9 points out of our next remaining, was it 7 or 8 or 6 games? We only need 9 points to secure top 4. So hopefully today will be a big step in that direction. Because Brighton are still in the mixer for Europa League football. Maybe not so much Champions League football, but definitely Europa League football. I don't think any other teams are going to challenge Newcastle and it's about that third spot. But we do just want to make sure we get the points so that we are, so that we don't do a Chelsea, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, get your thoughts on the lineup in the chat. I mean, I think it's a good lineup. Jeff says huge game. Come on, United. Oh, and hi, Josh. Good to see you in the chat, Jeff. Maguire's on the bench. It's fine. I do suspect he'll probably come on at some stage, but I don't think he'll have enough impact. I think I don't know, we'll have to see. But as long as he's not starting, as long as he doesn't have as much of an impact as he would starting. I mean, we have some good attacking options in Pellistri and Sancho to come off the bench. And when Sancho does come off the bench, he does look very threatening, should I say. He does look very good on when he comes off the bench. A lot of his goal contributions this season have been off the bench as well. But yeah. Prediction for this game as well. Get in the chat. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Possibly a 2-1 United. I'm sitting on the fence. I think this will be a tight game, just like it was again in the FA Cup. I think this will definitely be a tight game. Um... 3-1 Brighton. Jeff's gone strong. Jeff has said that Brighton will win 3-1. He's not confident in United today. I don't know if you meant 3-1 to us and then Brighton's on the one side, but I'm pretty sure you meant 3-1 to Brighton. Game kicked off. We are a little bit late, so I'm just going to quickly... I think that should be fine. Let me just make sure that this is... I think the timer is on time, but we'll just have to make sure. Fred almost with a great through ball to Bruno. Early doors. Let's just make sure this is on top. About half a second behind, but it's fine. Or half a second ahead, I should say. But it's fine. Anthony on this right-hand side. United starting the game off, and they're trying to attack straight away. We're going to need to play to be attacking because Brighton are a very attacking side. Or a very attacking side. A very threatening side up front. Joking, lol, 1-1 for me. Yeah, okay, so we're both going for 1. I think this will be a cagey game. I'm hoping United can keep the clean sheet, but we haven't looked like we're keeping a clean sheet in recent games. As Martial tries to chase over the ball from Rashford there. I mean, yeah, we can talk about as well there's a lot of talk and stuff about owners at with United right now. I mean, I really hope that that we get Saudi owners. I'm not gonna lie. As good win by Fred. Now here's Bruno, and he can set Anthony through. Anthony's through. He can get it the shot off. Oh, he hasn't got it on target. He should. I don't know if he should score there because I think Sanchez might have had it covered, but he's got to put that on target and challenge the keeper. Not clinical enough from United once again. I think Bruno could have. I mean, that's actually the perfect pass, and should get that on target. Maybe could go far post. It goes near post. Wrong. Bad shot there from Anthony. Should score. It's a brilliant pass by Bruno again. Under the radar, Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Fred. Good pressing inside the box. I want that pressing to stay like that this entire game. I think high pressing and making them pay for stuff is gonna be very big. Delo plays it back to De Gea. Oh, that is a shaky pass from De Gea. Oh my days. Bruno, Casemiro, Bruno. Good ball to Fred. He's got some space here. Gets it to Delo. This is good play by United. Delo's heavy touch just gets away from him. That was good play. Oh my word, it's a terrible mistake. It's Brighton. What a save, De Gea. What a save, De Gea. Oh my days. He's down. It's hit him in the face. That's why. But oh my word, what a save. It's straight in his face, so it's gonna be a sore. It's gonna be sore. Wow, that should have been a goal. What is Lindelof doing? I mean, it's not. Oh, it's Lindelof's poor pass, but I don't know why Bissaka isn't attacking that ball quicker. And then Mitoma, my days. I mean, De Gea. It's a knockout. It's a boxing knockout there. Mitoma blasted, or not blasted actually. It's not that powerful. Don't know why De Gea's gone down that much. But what a save. Clutch save there from De Gea, that. Clutch save. I've just tweeted clutch save from De Gea again. Sorry, I'm trying to tweet it, yeah. Wagwan, my bro. Oh my word, that bubble in my throat. Wagwan, my brother. Good to see you in the chat, Noah. It's, hopefully, I mean, I don't know if you're watching the game from home, but I'm hoping that we can get this win. Yeah, it is a big game for United. As De Gea took one in the face for the team there. They play well as a team, but I don't rate Brighton much. Pound for pound, we have a much better team. We should be winning this relatively easily. I disagree. I mean, they play well as a team, and pound for pound, we do have the better players, but it doesn't matter. I mean, just look at Fulham, look at Brentford. Chelsea probably have one of the second or third best squad in the entire league, but yet they're 12th. It doesn't really matter. It's a thing about how you play. And De Zerbi has got these players playing absolutely brilliantly, and I definitely don't think this should be an easy win by any means. I think this is a tough match. I think arguably this is a harder contest than Tottenham. I think this is the hardest contest that out of the last 3 games we've had: Brighton, Aston Villa, and Tottenham. And this is the 3rd game. I think Brighton is the hardest, then it's Aston Villa, then it's Tottenham. I generally don't see Tottenham as that much of a threat. When I went to Tottenham, I was like, oh, I should get the win, and we should have got the win. We just gave away 2 stupid goals. Aston Villa, we scraped a win, and I'm hoping we can just get away with the 3 points today as well. But yeah, by no means is this should be or is gonna be an easy win, 100%. James says hi. It's been the normal. It's me, the normal James. Lol. Good to see you in the chat, James. Oh my word. It's funny I have to clarify every single time. Paul also welcome to the stream. I would be happy if we get 1 point today. I think that's not a bad result, but I think we've got to aim and hope for the 3 points here today, because honestly, as much as Brighton are a good team, we need to show our not dominance, but we need to show, if we want to be challenging for the title next season, we need to be showing at least that we can get that, we can secure that 3rd spot when it's most needed. That we're not bottling to teams like Brighton, even though Brighton are a good team, that we shouldn't be losing to. Next season we definitely shouldn't be dropping points to Brighton, even if the 3rd place. It just shouldn't happen. So yeah. We'll see what happens, honestly. A lot of people, actually, we have 8 votes here, and 75% of you think we'll finish 4th. That is, so most people think that Newcastle will finish above us. Interesting. Jeff My G says no, and Paul says, what do you think about the Jude Bellingham moves to Real Madrid? Bro, I saw that. Low-key gutted about it, but I always knew he was either going to go to Liverpool, Madrid, or City. I think there was a chance he could have come. I think a lot of Liverpool fans thought that he was going to go to them. And for a long time, ever since Liverpool have been out of the top 4 race, I was like, no, regardless of how much he loves loves Liverpool, he's not moving to a team without Champions League football. I think Enzo Fernandez made the mistake going to Chelsea. I can't lie. Although I think he thought that they were going to get Champions League football. But yeah, I think it's a great signing for Real Madrid. Their midfield is so stacked right now. I definitely think we should see if we can offload one of their midfielders, preferably between Camavinga and Valverde in the summer. It's looking like it's probably most likely to be Camavinga because of the fact that he doesn't get regular game time for Madrid anyways. But yeah, I mean, it's a great signing for Real Madrid, and he definitely. The thing is, I watched Mark Goldbridge's video on that, and it's actually he made a very good point. Is I don't know where he goes. Oh yeah, here's Rashford. United have a good chance. Oh, great nutmeg, and now here's Anthony could lay it off to Rashford. Bruno over the bar, but that was a nice saucy nutmeg from Rashford. I like that. Keep it up, man. But personally, I think. And actually, let's just look at this quickly. Shaw wins in the middle of the pitch. Casemiro lays it off to Rashford. That's some really nice dribbling from Rashford. Nice nutmeg. Pass it off to Anthony. Anthony made the wrong decision in laying it down to Bruno Fernandes. I think he should have gone for the overlap to Rashford. But he ended up... Bruno ended up skying it. So, but personally, I think Real Madrid have made a brilliant move. But the point I was getting on, the one that Mark Goldbridge made, was the fact that Real Madrid don't lose players in their prime. You saw it with Ronaldo, you saw it with Bale, you saw it with Karim Benzema, you saw it with Modric, you saw it with Casemiro, you saw it with... You see it with Cruz and Ramos and Varane as well. They don't lose players in their prime. They don't lose players when they're 25 or whatever. And if Bellingham's going to Real Madrid, he's going to have to stay there for at least 3 to 4 years. And I don't see him leaving in his prime. So I genuinely don't know where he goes from there. Does he stay? Is he planning to stay at Real Madrid for the next 10 years, maybe? Or I mean, honestly, it wouldn't be a bad move. He probably in those 10 years, he probably win at least 3 to 4 Champions Leagues. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I think that's what a Champions League is guaranteed, pretty much guaranteed when you're a Real Madrid fan. I mean not a Real Madrid fan, a Real Madrid player. So, I think he's made the right move. Although he might want to leave in his prime and be like, I want to play my prime years in the Premier League. Who knows? But hopefully we will be in the race for him then. And that's gonna be a foul. And Cisno, um, tried to play on, but it didn't work. But yeah, I think it's a great move. I think now our targets are limited because we wanted Bellingham or De Jong. I think our targets are limited to Camavinga, De Jong, and McAllister's probably going to Liverpool. Or great pressure on Casemiro there. Now he's Brighton. Cisno on the edge of the box, and Danny Welbeck won't get that. And now that's Shaw. De Gea gets clear. But I don't know. I mean, let me know in the chat which midfielders would you guys like to see us get. I mean, personally, I think it's De Jong for me, but he doesn't want to come to United. I thought my first choice was always Bellingham, but he's gone now, unfortunately. I still like the look of Nicola Barrea. He's going under the radar in the last season and a half or so. People kind of forgot him after the Euros, but I think he's a quality player. I wouldn't be mad if we got him, but I don't think there's anything in there. Fourth because of our waveform. That's true. But I'm hoping Ten Hag will change that because it is the latter stage of the season and really anything can happen. Mitoma in the box for Brighton. Oh, gets the shot off. Oh, about a meter away from the goal. My word. From that short range, I don't think there's enough time to get the bend on the shot. But I think, it's a positive move from Mitoma. There's just too many bodies blocking it, I guess, and blocking his view for the shot. And yeah, side foots it away from the goal. Noah says Valverde ain't going nowhere, Birdie. I know, it's really annoying. But I love the way he plays. The way I see him play I watch him play for Real Madrid, and he's such an elegant footballer. He's so quality. It's really annoying that we don't have a player we don't have a player really that's Valverde's level. I think Sabitzer is like a B-Tech version of Valverde, really. Plus, Valverde is very versatile. Very versatile. Although Camavinga as well, we've seen this season as well, him play left back. And CDM, centre mid, attacking mid. He can play on the wing sometimes. He's decent, but I don't know. I do prefer the option of Valverde, but I don't think there's any chance in us getting Valverde. Oh, slip there by Brighton. Casemiro, that's a poor pass. That's a foul. And referee stops the play. Would love Valverde, but Camavinga would be welcome, and who knows, maybe Mbappe if Qatar. I think if we get Qatar owners, I think we'll get one of we'll get a marquee midfielder, and we could very likely see the signing of Mbappe. And probably a Kim and Jay or Timber, and then we'll get another 2 or 3 squad players. I think that's what will happen if we get Qatar owners. If we get Sajim, I think we'll get a midfielder. I think we'll be in a run for a centre back the entire time, and I think we'll get someone cheap into the window, a panic buy, if you will. Probably someone like a type of Rabiot kind of profile, if you know what I mean. That kind of profile. Like a David Luiz would be a player that we probably panic buy. A David Luiz. Oh, not a David Luiz. Douglas Luiz, sorry. I don't know why I said David Luiz. Bro, we're going to bring him out of... I don't know if he's retired or not. Oh, Wan-Bissaka. He's been put under pressure a lot, and he's lost the ball quite a bit as well. Oh, good touch, Martial. Good touch, Anthony. McAllister does well there. Mitoma versus Wan-Bissaka, yeah. Wan-Bissaka won this entire night against in the Carabao Cup. Yeah, Mitoma, ooh. Tries to twist and turn Wan-Bissaka. And right now, he's kind of winning the battle. It's great. I don't know if he kicks it out himself. I think it's Wan-Bissaka's clear and block, but that Mitoma, that will definitely not be the end of Mitoma versus Wan-Bissaka in this game. It was a good battle in the FA Cup, although Wan-Bissaka dominated that. Hopefully more the same this game. Oh my word, Webster, great. Oh, actually, it was straight into the ground. But De Gea keeps De Gea focus, I guess, is the word. United are trying to win the ball. I mean, Brighton have had more of the possession so far. Y'all for real think Mbappe would join? Broski, I don't think you realize we're not last season United anymore. Mbappe is more likely to join us than there is to join Chelsea or Liverpool. The only thing that stops if Mbappe does end up leaving PSG, which I think is inevitable, it'll be for Real Madrid, United, or I don't see him going to Arsenal. He could go to City. I think it's unlikely. I think Newcastle, I think Newcastle is our biggest competitor. Newcastle and Real Madrid are our biggest competitors for. I mean, City could get him, but I don't see it. Because City won't get him because of the fact that they already have Haaland. So, personally, I think, a Haaland versus Mbappe rivalry, and with United and City rivalry in the Prem as well, challenging for title. Oh, that would be pure gold. If we can get Frankie de Jong, get Mbappe, and another centre back, and like maybe 2 or 3 squad players, and I think that's a quality of. Those are some quality things. Bruno, what a ball to Rashford. Rashford's in. He's taking himself a bit wide here. Rashford, and takes a shot and he gets blocked from Caicedo, who's also an option in midfield. They're just looking at this possible penalty here. No, so soft. So soft. Wan-Bissaka just grazes Toma's leg, but that's nothing. Way too easily. Goes down way too easily than Mitoma. Never a foul. Never a foul. That foul probably gets given outside of the box, but no, not inside the box. That's a big dive there. There's United, Rashford, Bruno, Luke Shaw. United have kind of messed up this corner here. Let's see what they can do with it. Delo, Anthony, Casemiro is gonna put the ball back inside the box. Oh, Lindelof almost gets his head on that. And Anthony mistimed that jump terribly, but that will be Wan-Bissaka. Oh, brilliant footwork by both Rashford and Bruno. Webster gets there ahead of Rashford though. And Brighton play it out themselves. That was good play by United though, especially the close control and the vision and football IQ, I would say, from Rashford and Bruno. That was good. Here's Anthony, Rashford. Oh, good ball to Martial. Anthony. Oh, side netting. Oh, good chance. Good chance. I think if he cuts in and takes on his right foot, I think he has a better chance here. But let's just look at this. Martial straight to Anthony, and he takes it at a wide angle, and it's straight into the side netting. Does it take a deflection or Lewis dunk? No. That's gonna be a goal kick. Why is there not many United players who can pass the ball? Brighton have passed the ball so much better. That's true, but I don't think we've had much of the ball anyways. I'm not gonna lie. Fred with some high pressing here. Brighton are playing very dangerous games at the back, playing out from the back, but it's paying off for them right now. Oh, foul by Shaw. I know it's probably best for the team that we have Marshall in, but in a way that Brighton are playing out from the back, yeah, Weghorst would be a great strength up front. But the problem is he wouldn't know how to finish if once he got it. So yeah, I'm very happy with the fact that we've gone with Martial anyways. Rashford could win that. That's sure. Webster, and now he has Welbeck. And they tries to play it into Caicedo. It works. Gets the cross in, but Wan-Bissaka gets out. I wonder if we can trade Martial for Mitoma. I really like this player. I really do, but I don't think Brighton are going to go for a 27-year-old Martial. Is he 27 now? Is he 27? Anthony Martial. Yeah, he's 27. Turning 28 this year. I don't know if Brighton would do that deal, but I mean, it wouldn't be a bad deal. 100%. I would take it. I would take it. The problem is we need a striker, so maybe a Martial for Kane plus 60 million. I think is a fair trade. I think that's a fair trade for Tottenham, and it works out for both parties really. I think Martial would work in a Tottenham style, although I don't think at the moment. Nobody would work in the Tottenham style. We need Qatari to bring big things though. They will 100%. If we get Qatari owners, we'll get big things. The problem is we are scared right now with Sir Jim. We are very nervous about whether Sir Jim will get it. But let's hope. I mean, more news will come in the coming days, but I'm really hoping that we won't get him. It's because of Oli. United has played for 5 years without a system. That's true. It's going to take a lot more than 5 years to get it back to. I mean, we're forgetting that this is Ten Hag's first season. He's won a trophy and he's got United playing close to what he wants to. This is not Ten Hag ball in full effect. Ten Hag got Ajax, who had a worse team than this, to a Champions League semi-final. We didn't even get past the quarters in the Europa League. This is nowhere near what that Ten Hag can do. Oh, brilliant challenge, Wan-Bissaka. Winning the battle over Mitoma again there. Anthony, good play. Oh, good challenge on Martial. Mitoma just doesn't know how to get around Wan-Bissaka. Just can't win that battle. Mitoma, delivery too close to Luke Shaw. Now here's Fred. Goes wide to Bruno. Bruno's going to play that over the top to Rashford 100%. Ball over the top to Rashford. Oh, if Rashford could have taken it down. Rashford almost... I mean, it's a very hard ball to take down, but like that almost worked out really well. This is why we are like 11th in goals scored this season. We're just not clinical enough. That's true. We're not even bad when it comes to goals conceded, but the problem is we just can't seem to score. Like we've scored 49 and we've conceded 39. Whereas you see like even Arsenal, they've conceded the same amount as us, but the thing is they've scored 81 goals. They've scored almost double ours. There's Rashford. Bad ball. It was a poor run from Martial anyways. I don't think he was ever gonna. There was ever a run to be passed to. I'm not gonna lie. Anthony, ball in. Oh, almost reaches Martial's head. Almost gets onto the tip of Martial's head. Let's just look at this. I like the crossing from Anthony. I think Ten Hag has definitely asked him of that, but that was very close, and Anthony can see it's very close. Victoria says hi. Good to see you in the chat, Victoria. Hopefully, we will see a United goal before halftime. Luke Shaw, ball into the box. Oh, Casemiro just over the bar. Not too far away. How's the game going? Not bad. I mean, Brighton have had probably more of the possession. Bissaka currently winning the battle versus Mitoma, which is good. But pretty even game so far. High pressing from United, which is good. And Brighton are playing out from the back a lot. We had one chance early in the game with Anthony. And he put that wide at the post, which is unfortunate. But, I mean, Brighton trying to play out from the back again. United are going to try and press them really deep here. And United, that's going to be a foul from Casemiro. But yeah, I'd say it's a pretty even game so far. No team really deserves a breakthrough yet. Yeah, that's definitely a foul from Casemiro. Just smacks the back of Enciso. Enciso did score like an incredible goal versus Chelsea in one of Brighton's most recent games. So we've got Brighton now, which we need to pick up at least 1 point today, and then hopefully 3 points. And then we've got West Ham, which is no doubt a 3 points. It's got to be. So 4 or 6 points from our next 2 games sets us up beautifully for securing top 4. And I think Chelsea is a dead set win. I'm not going to lie. I'm more confident against Chelsea than I am against West Ham. I'm not even going to lie. I just don't see how you can not be confident when you're playing against Chelsea. Bruno, Rashford goes inside. Rashford, oh, what a stop. Steal. I didn't even realize it wasn't Sanchez that was playing. I've been saying Sanchez the whole time. Steal with a brilliant save. I mean, I don't know what the Brighton defense is doing here. Rashford absolutely does them. Just cuts in so well. And gets so much space. I think it's on his left foot, so he couldn't get the accuracy as much as he wanted. But it's good. So Saicedo gets beat way too easily there, but I mean, that's good. I'll take it. Corner for United this. Almost half an hour gone. Oh, Fred leaves it. Anthony scuffs it. Oh, Martial. And I don't think Martial was offside there. And Martial got the flick on. And Steele actually made the save. I don't know if he was offside yet. He scuffs at Anthony. He was onside Martial. If he could have got a little bit more on it. Oh, he didn't even get anything on it. It was just into the ground. But it's gonna be a United corner again. Bruno into Shaw, and he's offside. That's poor from United. No, he's no relegation Brighton keeper. Oh, sorry, no. Why did I read relegation? It's because I was just talking about Chelsea, so I read relegation. No, he's no relation to Brighton keeper. I don't know what you mean there, but yeah. Lindelof solid again there. Do we go above Newcastle if we win this? We will go to 66 points with same games played. So we'll be 1 point ahead of them, yeah. Only 12 points behind Arsenal. I'm only 12 points behind Arsenal, to be fair. I mean, I'm not saying we're catching up to them. By no means am I saying we're catching up to them. But if Arsenal hopefully lose a couple more, we could close the gap a little bit, which will look good for us. That's going to come off the head of Delo. That's not a handball by any means. Brighton appealing, but never. Oh, Bruno got caught lacking there versus Caicedo, and that's going to be a free kick. Bruno switched off there for a second. Let's just look at this quickly. No, it was definitely a it hits his shoulder, and it's his hand is pretty much tucked in, so there's not much he can do. We both have the same name, same last name, lol. That's actually kind of cool. Jeff is still actually your actual last name, bro. Same surname as a Premier League player. I mean, as a Premier League player. That's cool. If so, that's freaking coated. Jeff and Noah in the chat just having a little talk about the surname, but yeah, still, we're gonna say Jeff is in goal right now. Okay, we're gonna say Jeff is in goal for this game. We'll say Jeff is in goal for this game. Jeff, why you cost United, man? Why did you? Yeah, we could have scored if we didn't make that save from Rashford, man. Could have been so close, man. Could have had a 1-0 lead. Is that Gilmore? Did he just come on? Have I just not noticed him? Gilmore is playing in the centre park for Brighton. Interesting. I didn't realize Billy Gilmore was a starter for Brighton. Martial, good play. Now Anthony. Wan-Bissaka will make the overlap. Anthony Martial! Rashford. He gets around Caicedo. Good ball to Fred. Goes down inside the box. Don't think there's going to be anything in that. Fred not really appealing that much. Now Brighton's come away with it. And yes, Estupiñan. I don't know how to say his name. Billy Gilmore makes the run. Danny Welbeck now. Mitoma. Now here's the challenge. Oh, Welbeck's going to take a shot, isn't he? Oh, great challenge. What, Casemiro. Anthony, I reckon you just run at him. Oh, Martial, the touch is poor. Has to control that better and potentially lay it out to Anthony or Rashford. Should do better there. I've played as a goalkeeper in the past, lol. Nah, that's actually too funny. Here's McAllister. Edge of the box, takes the shot. Ooh. Not a terrible effort, I'm not going to lie. But it's just wide. I did think for a second it could have snuck in, but yeah, I think it's just, yeah, doesn't really get the bend. Doesn't really get the bend. Goes for the bend and actually gets more knuckle than he does bend. Good shot though. Another player on the radar of big clubs. I don't know if he's necessarily too much on United's radar. I know he's close to he's very heavily linked to Liverpool. I don't know if there are any in advanced talks yet or not. Here's Anthony. Yeah, Estupiñan. Oh, good win, Anthony. That's got to be a foul in the box, ref. Fred. And wins a throw-in. Playing a bit of crazy games there, Fred. Should just play simple. McAllister, Caicedo. Personally, I'm going Caicedo. He's more the profile that United need. McAllister's more of a Bruno kind of Ericsson style player. Caicedo is like a player who can not only replace Casemiro when either Casemiro leaves United, or when he is injured or has a red card or whatever, but he can play alongside Casemiro as well and can play the carrying midfielder role very well as well. So Personally, I go Saicedo. I think Saicedo. I think Frankie De Jong is Saicedo and De Jong have the same profile. Just De Jong is probably a little bit better at it than De Jong, but obviously Saicedo's got age on his side. Pretty even. United have kind of evened out the possession a little bit, but still around 60% for Brighton. Need to get Rashford on the ball more. Playing a lock to that right hand side very, very much. Oh, bad challenge from Shaw. And Cisno's on. He's played on, and that's a good shot. And it's not a bad shot. It doesn't really trouble Daya too much. But yeah, a goal kick to United. I don't know. I think that ref has played on there, but Shaw would have got a yellow card. If so, I don't know if he's gonna get. I don't think he's getting a yellow card. But that's a poor challenge by Shaw. Just tries to win the interception and instead gets put around Welbeck. De Gea tried to play it over the top to Rashford, didn't work. Balls over the top from De Gea into our strikers just don't ever work. I'm hoping that will improve once we get a Kane or Osman in. Here's Mitoma. Oh, plays it to the edge of the box, but there's nobody there, so I say they will recycle. Just beware our second half performance away from home this season. We desperately need a goal. That's true. Although I don't know if maybe that's because we're normally ahead at halftime. I don't know. Maybe we switch off. I'm hoping that won't be the case now, but I would still like to see a first half goal. Rashford versus Webster. It's Lewis Dunk actually, and he's hits it out for a throw in. The Brighton captain. There's Casemiro. And now United can try and do something here. Fred. Martial has a chance. Oh, what a stop. What a stop. Here's Martial's got to score there. Number 9 for Manchester United. I'm not going to lie. If that's Kane, it's 1-0. We shouldn't be missing that. Striker should not be missing that. That's got to be a foul, ref. No, man. But Martial should have scored, man. Martial should have really scored. Really should have scored. Yeah, there's a little bit of stoppage here because of this Fred situation. Should have scored Martial. It's a great chance. It's an absolute great chance. Look at this. Fred lays it off to Martial. He's got space. He hits it straight down the throat of Jeff. Straight down the throat of Jeff. Oh, it's a poor finish. And Jeff stops it from stops another potential goal for United, man. Casemiro now. Come on, boys. We've got 5 minutes, man. 5 minutes. Let's make a difference. Let's make that scoreline change. Ideally, a Rashford a Rashford goal would work. Oh, Wan-Bissaka's at striker. What's he doing there? Lindelof, Delo, and now Wan-Bissaka's still at striker. Wan-Bissaka, we've got number 9 and number 29 up front. Wan-Bissaka, Anthony, back to Wan-Bissaka. Oh, it would have been so good. It would have been so good if Wan-Bissaka scored. I think there might have been a challenge on Rashford. Yeah, just Saicedo. Saicedo on Rashford. Stud on the top of Rashford's toe. And I'm furious about that. We cannot afford any more injuries. To be fair, I didn't need to do much to stop that shot. Yeah, fair play. It was straight down the middle from Martial. Should have dragged him all wide. That's a problem. We need a striker like Martial, Kane or Osman next season. They've got to slot that down into either the bottom corner, near post, far post, or the near post, top corner. That's what Kane would do. But Martial, I don't know what he did there. I don't like to bring up his name, but Mason Greenwood would have scored that. When he was younger. When he didn't have all of this stuff happening. Victoria, Kane and Bruno link up. I can already imagine it. Yeah, that would be something, you know. And the thing is, Bruno would be able to receive from Kane as well. Like, it's not just a one-way thing. Like, it would be like Haaland and De Bruyne, except this, but it would be like Haaland and De Bruyne plus Haaland supplying De Bruyne as well. Like, it would be that kind of level, because Kane has just as good build-up play as Bruno. Oh, Martial, Rashford, he can see Bruno to his left. Please, I beg you, find oh no, Rashi, what's he done there? It's the touch. The touch was bad. Oh, it's a terrible foul from Casemiro. That's a yellow. It's a blatant yellow from Casemiro. Don't know why he's gone for that challenge. He was never gonna win that ball. Look, if he gets it off, he oh no, Casemiro on a yellow already. Oh, you know, and this is this Andre Mariner as well. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Who is that kept it in? Number 40. Oh! Whoever he is, he tried to curl it into the top left and it almost worked. Yo, he headed it in himself and then got it back. Cuts inside and almost gets a beautiful curling shot. Did De Gea have it covered? I don't know if he did. Oh, I think he might have. The dip might have been different. Oh no, Casemiro on a yellow already. That's always worrying. But yeah, I mean, hopefully it won't be too bad in this game. De Gea goes long. Bruno. Oh, over the top to no one. Disappointing. Ah, come on, United. We're four added minutes, by the way, so we've got 4 minutes now. De Zerbi trying to be more animated, trying to get his team going. Brighton have had more possession, but they haven't really done anything with it. Goes long. Yes, Welbeck, middle of the pitch. Rashford, tuck in there, tuck in. Oh, good win, Fred. Good play. I think Delo's got to send this long. Casemiro, good play. Fred, oh my word. Fred. It was such good play, and then Fred just booted it out. That's the difference. That's what you can see. You've got world-class players pretty much all around the pitch, and then you get Fred. They know what they're doing, and then you just get Fred who just boots it out. Oh my word. He's absolutely done, Casemiro. Casemiro having a little bit, a low-key kind of scruffy game here. Gets done here completely. Goes around Casemiro so easily. And just kind of gets under the shot a bit and sees no. 2 minutes left. So half time. And you know what? As much as I would say we take a 0-0 at half time, but the problem is we don't perform well at the second halves. Come on, boys. Got a minute and a half. Win the ball. Instead, Brighton are actually coming away with it. That's good play here from Brighton. This will be a well-crafted goal if they get this. And Delo commits the foul. Oh, Enciso. Corner to Brighton. And United won't have another attack. No, I thought Ref was giving a red card there for a second. It was actually just a hair lifting his hand up for, but he had red gloves on. That was a bit confusing. Very high from someone. I don't know what his name is. Shaw tries to boot it up to Bissaka. Nipping at McAllister's feet. I need to know this number 40's name. He has Welbeck. No, he's number 40. I need to find his name. What's this G's name? Buyananote. I'm gonna call him Note. Note. It makes it easy. Makes it a little bit easier, you know. Note. He's taking the corner. This will be the last quarter for Brighton. Oh, well out by Lindelof. And that will be half-time. Manchester United finished level at half-time here with Brighton. And honestly, good. Not bad, but the problem is we don't know how to perform in second half. So, Ten Hag will have to have a big half-time speech here. Because he's definitely going to want his team to produce. And unfortunately, we just don't seem to in the second half. We just don't seem to. Get your thoughts in the chat on that halftime. On that first half. I don't think it was a terrible first half. I don't think either team really had massive chances. I think we had two good chances early from Anthony, and that chance. That Rashford one wasn't really a massive chance, but the Martial one should definitely score. So a bit disappointed for that, but yeah. Other than that, not too unhappy with the team, I guess. The only problem is we're 0-0 going to second half away from home, which means we will start bottoming in the second half. But I don't know. Gotta have hope. But now that we're going into this 0-0, I think we'll lose this 1 or 2-0. I do think so, but hopefully they can put us down. But yeah, clinicalness the problem again, and hopefully, Kane or Osman will fix that next season. Yeah, that's all. I'm gonna read you the stats out. At half, I'm gonna read you the stats. Well, at half time. By the way, a lot of people. It's actually a 38% chance of Brighton winning. I mean, the win probability of these things are just stupid, isn't it? But I mean, it is probably more likely that Brighton win. I'm not gonna lie. 7 shots to out 10 from Brighton. 3 shots on target for us. 2 shots. So Jeff with three good saves. And then around 60-40% possession in Brighton's favour, which Ten Hag will not be too best pleased with that. But I mean that comes with it when you have both Fred and Bruno in the pitch. As much as Bruno Fernandes is a quality player, we know that he loses the ball a lot, and Fred just doesn't know how to hold up the ball. So it's as simple as that. And Casemiro on a yellow is going to have to be careful in that second half. Wan-Bissaka also dominating the Mitoma battle as well. Victoria says disappointing. We need to make sure we don't concede in the first few minutes of the second half. That's been a massive problem. We didn't do it. We to be fair, we did hold on against Aston Villa, but the problem is that was Aston Villa. Brighton are a whole different gravy. I mean, we were also ahead in the first half against Aston Villa. We didn't have anything that we had to go for. If we hold on, yeah, it'll be a 0-0, which isn't that positive. I'm not gonna lie. And our 77 pass accuracy is completely shocking. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, and let's see what people are saying on Twitter about that team. United Red says overall decent performance. We've missed crucial chances, but we've limited Brighton to few opportunities. I do agree with that. We haven't allowed them in front of our goal too much with our defense, but the problem is we're just not clinical. We need to be more clinical in the second half. Simple as that. The problem is we probably will see a weghorst cameo sooner or later in the second half. So we have to do it soon. Otherwise, as soon as weghorst comes on, it's wraps. I'm not going to lie. Remember them United fans saying Casemiro should be player of the year over Haaland a while back. I mean, I don't know why you're laughing. I don't know why people are laughing at that. Brighton, Casemiro has been top 3 best players in the league this season. No doubt. The only thing that could possibly hold him back is his red cards, but he's been absolutely sensational. I'll make no doubt about that. Mitoma again absolutely dominated by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. True. No chance but no chances really for Mitoma. And don't waste time, Man United, just sign Kane. It's simple. As much as Osman is a great buy, I really want to see how Kane would work in a United team. I think that would be a fantastic buy. I'm not gonna lie. Kane guarantees you at least 20 goals in the Prem. And I think he could surpass that with Bruno supplying it with the threats that we'll have next season, and the fact that we will have a little bit more time under Ten Hag as well. Have a better carrying midfielder hopefully as well. Yeah, we'll have to see. Let's see what most people are saying. Bruno Fernandes first half by numbers. 80% pass accuracy, not too bad, but you don't expect 100% pass accuracy from Bruno. 7 final third passes, 3 key passes, 1 ball recovery, and 1 big chance created. I think Bruno's been good in transition. Just the problem is we don't have players that can score in front of goal. You expect Rashford on this season's form that he should be putting stuff away like that, but we've got Martial there. Maybe a Martial Sancho swap and put Rashford up front. Let me know what changes you would make in the second half as well. Personally, I don't think I would make too many, but if I did make, it would probably be, I want to say, a Sabitzer Fred, and then a Martial Sancho kind of swap. I'm not gonna lie. Potentially a Palestri, but I reckon you give Sancho a chance there. Paul says Pep was right about Brighton. Brighton is the best team in the league on build up from the back. 100%. 100%. They are very good at playing up from the back. And they're so confident as well. Jeff's been putting in that work and training, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think as soon as, I think Ten Hag will make changes. I think Eriksen will come on, even though I don't think he should. Not in a game like this. It's very physical out there, and I don't think he wins that. I think the changes I would make would be Sabitzer, like over the line would be Sabitzer, Sancho, and maybe Palestri down the line. What I think he will do is bring on Eriksen. Then he'll make a double substitution or something with Weghorst and Sancho. And probably bring on Maguire around the 85th minute. I don't know. Something like that. He'll do, or Malacia. He'll bring off bissaka for Malacia. Probably something like that. You could bring Casemiro off as well. Maybe we see a Sabitzer. I think Eriksen's ahead of the pecking order for Sabitzer, even though I think Sabitzer should be ahead. Personally. Let's see what. Now I'm just gonna read out some more. Oh my word! Wait, I need to see this. The Jeff. The funny thing is, I just saw and I was like, so Steele, the goalkeeper, his first name begins with a J. So I just checked and I was like, imagine this is Jeff. So it's actually Jason. But if that was Jeff, that would have been so gold. That would have been pure gold. That would have been so good. Jason Steele. Oh my days. Wait, what nationality is he? The boy, what? Nationality is English. Okay. If he was Australian, you literally you guys would have had to be like related in some way. You just find your unknown cousin just randomly on a Manchester United versus Brighton game while on the stream. That's too good. United have maybe looked like I'm a goalkeeper, like a good goalkeeper, lol. Nah, low key. I don't know. Why has Robert Sanchez been dropped? I don't know. I thought he was first choice for them. Interesting. I have no idea why he's been dropped. Fair play. Fair play though. Yeah, I'm hoping we can keep a clean sheet though. I'm hoping we can keep a clean sheet. Not only because I need it for United, but it means that, it means that if we score a goal, we win, and if we don't concede, if we don't score, then we get a draw. But also, I need it for FPL. I've got both Wan-Bissaka and Shaw, so I need them to pull through. I need Rashford to get 1 point for a clean sheet. My best thing is that I get a Rashford like brace or something, or a hat trick. Get Shaw to assist 1 or 2 of the goals, and Wan-Bissaka another 1 of the 2, and then we keep a clean sheet. That would be the most ideal thing. But you already know that Brighton will score, and then Mitoma won't get any goal contribution. Then we will score. That means Mitoma's points are out of the window. Rashford's points are out of the window, because Rashford won't score, and then it'll be like a Bruno goal from flipping Lindelof or something, and then I'll get no points from Rashford, I'll get no points from Mitoma, and Shaw and Wan-Bissaka will get nothing as well. Bro, it's just how FPL works, isn't it? It's just how FPL works. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. I'm hoping I need big points from Shaw and Wan-Bissaka though, because I'm trying to gain on someone, and they're just getting past me. Sanchez is injured. I think he's on the bench though. He is on the bench. I'm just gonna I'll check that, but I'm pretty sure he got benched as well for the last one, which means if he's good for this, if he's not on the bench for the last one, no, he's just been benched. He's just been benched. Let's see. Did he play versus? No. Jeff played against Nottingham. He played against Wolves, and he played against Brighton. I mean, played against Brighton. Played against United. I think the last one he played was against United in the semi-finals. The last one he played was in the semi-finals, and then he played in the last Prem game he played was Chelsea, where they won. So I don't know what he's done to lose his spot, because the first game that Jason Steele came in was a 3-1 loss to Nottingham Forest. I don't know what De Zerbi's cooking here, but I mean, fair enough. I mean, if you do you, my guy, you do you. But yeah, I'm just coming to see if there's any news regarding like substitutions at halftime or anything. Any substitutions you guys are making at halftime? Yeah, get in chat. I wouldn't, but I would maybe like to see a Sabitzer for Fred personally. People on Twitter saying Martial get him off. Get Fred out. Bring in Gaines, as one person said. Sancho for Martial, big thing. Palestri for Martial. Rashford through the middle. Interesting. I wouldn't go for Palestri over Sancho just because of experience, and I'd take Weghorst over Martial right now. Very bold thing. I can guarantee you. I can promise you Weghorst doesn't score that chance. I know Martial missed a sitter, but Weghorst hits the stands from there. I'm not even gonna lie, he's rubbish. Plus he doesn't have the pace to get there. Inside Brighton's dressing room right now. I don't know why we are seeing pictures of that, but I mean videos of that, but yeah, all of them just getting ready to go for the second half. I didn't think that in the second half. The first half was too bad. It's a problem that we can't start second halves well at all. We cannot start second halves well at all. It's really bad. More fans saying on Twitter, Casemiro went United and said, "Let me enjoy myself, man. I hear it, man." I mean, to be fair, he didn't have a single red card. Did he have he didn't have a single straight red, and now he got 3 for United in one season. It's actually kind of mad when you deep it. Players coming out. As it stands, we will be 4th, 1 point behind Newcastle with same games played if we do draw this. So that will give them the edge. Only 5 points past Liverpool, but with a game in hand. Brighton will have 2 games ahead of us of Liverpool, but they would only be able to get to 59 points, which is the same as Liverpool, but they will have better goal difference. So it's a must-win for both teams, realistically. It's a must-win for both teams. Sabitzer for Fred and play with Casemiro deep and put Bruno at 10. Don't mind it. I like that Sabitzer substitution. I think Sabitzer is a much better option. I'm not gonna lie. Than why is his name just disappearing from my vocabulary? Ericsson. That's what his name is. Yeah, and we're underway. Underway, second half. Oh, I need to make sure that people know it's second half. There we go. Now people know it's second half. Second half, underway. Come on, United, man. Come on, United. Let's get some energy. I am so, like, low on energy because I played, like, 2 hours of football before this, but we need some energy, man. We need some energy. Come on, boys. Bissaka and mitoma, and mitoma's messed that up there. And then there's Anthony, Casemiro to Bruno. Oh, good pass there. Now that's the low. Rashford takes on Incisno very well. Runs at, in the box. Ref. Lewis Dunk takes Rashford down. Surely they have to have a look at this. Oh, check complete. Never mind. Let's just look here. He runs at Lewis Dunk. It's a little bit of a heavy touch. Oh, it's nothing. There's no touch. Yeah, there's no touch. Rashford has gone down way too easily there. United pressing Brighton again, but they're very good at playing out from the back. And Nante. Sounds like it's such a weird name to pronounce. Such a weird name. Nante. It's not even Nante, it's Notte. Naughty. I don't know what to call him. Ben. I'm gonna call him Ben. I'm gonna call him Ben. It's simple. No, Ben. I don't know why I found that so funny, but it's just like, why am I just calling him Ben? I'm just taking it short. Brighton fans teasing, taking the mick out of De Gea there. Surely back pass. No. Ref, Jeff's breaking the rules. I'm overusing that joke way too much. Oh, I need to comb my hair down. I did comb it, but the problem is I got out of the shower. So it dries in a weird way compared to when I comb it. But yeah, I don't know if that makes it better. I think that makes it a little bit better. There we go. It's the headset hair, man. It's the headset hair. It flattens it. Guys, I want to do we need to get 4 or 5 people next season. And during the international break or something, we legit just get we do a full 6-hour stream. And we just play games online as well, which means we can join, people can join in. Oh, that'd be so fun. That'd be very fun. David claims, well, this is not bad. I mean, I'll take it. We haven't been put under major pressure, and it's been 4 minutes into the second half. I'll take it, you know. Normally we come out into the second half and we're put under straight pressure. We haven't done that. We haven't been under straight pressure straight away. Oh my word. Almost a transfer. That would have been terrible if they scored straight away. Oh, good play, Anthony. And Dunk just stops it. This game is so unpredictable. It's so unpredictable, especially because now it's 0-0 in the second half, which means that Brighton pretty much have the edge. But yeah, it's hard, almost impossible to see who's gonna win. I'm leaning more towards Brighton, but my heart says United. My brain says Brighton because it's the second half. But you know what? I mean, if we bring Veggie on, then then it's pretty much wraps. But as long as we don't bring them on, then I think we're still in for the run, especially because it's 5 minutes and we haven't been put under major pressure. I'll take it. At United, this is a blessing. Second half, away from home, and we're not being put under crazy pressure. Please don't just score now that I've said that. And that's going to be a foul. Not a foul. That's going to be a Brighton thrown. Brighton playing from back there. High line from Brighton. Brighton has to play Arsenal, City, and Newcastle, but still, yeah. I mean, I still reckon that they could. I still think that they're. Oh my word! In Cisno for Brighton. Oh my word! What a block! That was that attack went way too under the radar. That was so simple for Brighton. What happened there? Everybody just stood still, except for Enciso. And I've been saying Cisno the whole time, but it's apparently Enciso. That's gonna be a yellow. United free kick, yeah. What is his? Webster got a little bit annoyed. And who intervened? I think it was Casemiro that intervened. That's a terrible challenge. Ugh, dirty challenge. Enciso. Yeah, I think it's Enciso. Not Enciso, sorry. Who do you think Liverpool fans should support, Josh, today? Well, you don't have any chance of catching us and Newcastle really, because we don't have a completely difficult run. So I'm gonna say you should be supporting United in this game because Brighton are your biggest. If Brighton, let's just see. I'm just gonna quickly look at if Brighton lose this game, then. If Brighton lose this game, so if we win, then we'll be in 66, so we'll still be even more clear of you. Brighton will have 2 games, and they will only be able to get to 58. So, if Brighton lose this game, all you need to do is win all your other games, and regardless of whether they win all of their games, which is still to play City, they won't win City, and they still have to play Arsenal and Newcastle, you pretty much secured a place over them. So, if Brighton lose, you don't have to worry about Brighton anymore, which is good for you guys. And I don't think you have to worry about Tottenham, not gonna lie. I think, yeah, honestly, Brighton is your biggest threat. So, if Brighton lose this, they'll be 1 point up behind you regardless. And then all the pressure's on you. Then 5th place is for you to hold. Only if you can bottle it then. So, personally, I think you should support United because then if United win, then you guys pretty almost secure 5th place. You don't secure, but you put yourself in a really good position for it because they will lose to City, which means you need to win. You can afford 1 loss out of your next 4 games. Don't know why Mitoma's gone for goal there. Bad decision, but we'll take it. Goal kick for United. 10 minutes in the first half played. And De Gea will boot it long, and it will probably come straight back to De Gea. I'm not going to lie. Estepan. Good challenge, Casemiro. Now here's Martial. Plays around. Bruno, man on. I don't know why I'm playing like I'm playing next to him. Rashford. Oh, it's space for Bruno. Rashford tries too much. Oh, Rashford. Edge of the box. Ah, no. And Rashford almost wins the edge of the box again. And Ciso. And Casemiro has to be careful here. He's on a yellow. Casemiro is on a yellow, so he needs to be careful there. Don't fly into any stupid challenges. I'm sick of this. We're used to playing out from the back. We never play out from the back. We are decent at playing out from the back. But it's only when Martinez and Varane are in the team. You can't really blame us right now because of the fact that we don't have a full strength team. We are very good at playing out from the back when it's Martinez, Varane, and Shaw at left centre back. I mean at left back. So I'm not too bothered because of the fact that Ten Hag is making do with the lack of depth in quality. Like, as much as we like Lindelof is levels above Maguire, but Varane and Martinez are levels above Lindelof. But Lindelof, I would keep 100% as a squad player. He's done a fantastic job filling in for Varane and Martinez, and I would bring in another centre back too, so that we have another centre back partnership that we can use for rotation, but also for in case they get injured. So a Kim Min-jae and a Timber could work. Only problem is in the next 2 or 3 years we're gonna have to replace Varane, and replacing Varane with Timber, so that means we would have a Timber and Martinez partnership. That is scary, because under 6 foot for both a 5'9" and a 5'10", a 5'9" and 5'10" centre back partnership is rubbish. It's so bad. Less than 12 foot together. Oh, here's Mitoma. Oh, they're trying to counter attack. Okay. Oh my word! Tries to poke it across there, and he's failed. And Bissaka right now is striking fear into Mitoma. I'm not even gonna lie. Doesn't have to do much. He should cut it back, Mitoma, but instead goes for goal, and it's the weirdest dink ever. I think he tried to poke it, and he ended up chipping it, and it was De Gea's ball. I think he tried to toe poke it there. Oh my word, Matoma's in again. How have we allowed him to be in so much? Oh my word, Welbeck! Out, clear. Never. Why are we allowing Mitoma to get in behind so much? What's a brilliant ball. But Brighton having a good spell, yeah. They're having a good spell. Yeah, ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Ah. Bad foul from Delo. And it's a foul. It's a yellow card. Nah, ref, that's harsh. It's a good Meg, but from Ben, but no. Now I need to change his name because now we've got Ben in the chat, so we need to change his name. We've gone from Notta to Nonte to Notty to Ben, or from Bwain to Ben. What's a good name for him? Bonty? Bonty. We're gonna call him Bonty. No, it doesn't. That doesn't work. I need to try and pronounce his name properly. What is his name? Buonan, not. So why do people's names have to be so complicated, man? No. What's his first name? Facundo. I'm just gonna call him Facundo. I can't be bothered. His name is Facundo right now. His name is Facundo. That's nothing. I think Delo just catches him in the eye there. Solly March coming on for United. I mean, not for United, against United. And the medic's just trying to take care of this. Bro, these footballers are so dramatic. It was a little poke in the eye. Calm down. It's not that deep, bro. It's not that deep. Bro's taking 5 minutes out of the game just so he can get treatment for his eye. Just get some eye drops and get on with it, man. Eye drops and on with it. Bro. I wasn't even this dramatic when this happened to me when I was like grade 6. He's coming off as well. Solly March coming on for him. Thank goodness we don't have to say his name anymore. We don't have to say his name. March coming on. I think March is simple enough. Solly March as well. I mean, he's got something to prove here now because he was the one that missed at Wembley. He was the reason that United are in the Wembley Cup final. I know it's not the Wembley Cup, but yeah. Oh, never Anthony's ball. I wonder when Ten Hag is going to make his first substitution. Time for some United subs, I think. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I think Ten Hag might be reluctant, though. Most of his subs in recent games haven't really worked out. I mean, against Aston Villa, you got it right. Fred. Oh, it's a foul. Guys, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but whatever happened to Declan Rice? Like, I know he still plays for West Ham, but like the hype, nobody talks about him anymore. There was so much hype around him coming to United, Chelsea, City. Now he's not linked to anyone. Like, he's such a good player, but I don't even know if he's going to leave West Ham. And if he does, I don't even know if it'll be for a good Premier League club or a big Premier League club, I should say. Anthony not being able to showcase his ability in this game, really. We have got the ball to him more than we've got it to Rashford. He hasn't done anything with it. March, no. Welbeck. March, inside. Ugh. I think Sabitzer should come on. Also, I wouldn't mind that substitution. I'm not gonna lie. Sabitzer I wouldn't mind that. But would you take off Fred or Casemiro? Obviously Fred is the worst player, but Casemiro on a yellow could be an option. Oh, and Cesar just took a crack, but referee screaming at the Brighton player for another yellow for Casemiro. But yo, I didn't actually see this because I was just checking something with the stream. But let's just look at this. It was a cat. No, Casim. Oh, maybe. He catches McAllister, you know. I think Ten Hag might have to make the Casemiro substitution before it gets out of hand. We do not want Casemiro to be out. It was It was the same ref. This is the same ref that sent Casemiro off against Southampton with VAR, and was also the same ref that sent him off against Crystal Palace. So yeah, it's a bit of. I mean, I'm glad that he didn't give the red card there, but both of them were were fast, really. I mean, the Crystal Palace one was justified, to be fair. The Southampton one was the stupidest red I've seen in Prem so far. I almost thought Casemiro was gonna get a red, bro. Legit. Mitoma gets inside Wan-Bissaka. Ref says no pen. They claim. Brighton fans are furious. Chris Kavanagh says no. Andre Mariner, sorry. VAR will most certainly have a look at that. Saicedo gets the best of Fred. Check complete, by the way. No penalty. I didn't think it was a penalty, I'm not going to lie. Casemiro's already missed 8 games, and yet he still can't help himself. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just hoping that he doesn't get the red card. Fred, good win. Rashford, Bruno, get it to Bruno, Bruno, that's Bruno, inside! Take the shot! Oh, what a stop by Steele. Oh, that's got to be a foul. What is he? He's taking down Rashi. What is this ref doing? What is this ref doing? We haven't had a look back on that Mitoma thing because of the fact that play is still resuming, but my days. Yes, Anthony. Oh, good. Oh, ref! No, that's ridiculous. Anthony's just put the ball past both of them, and then they've taken him down. Yeah, get in, boys. Get in. Have a tussle, man. These refs are literally scamming us. Get in a scrap, man. It was always about to happen. It was reactional. It was reactionary from Anthony. Anthony gets a yellow. Lewis Dunk with the yellow card as well. Andre Mariner is a joke. You saw what? That's definitely a foul from McAllister. Anthony's super mad, and then he just wants the revenge of McAllister. That's the best thing Fred's done all game. Blocking Anthony away from Lewis Dunk. Yellow card for both teams there. Here's Mitoma. And Ciso. Oh, good win, Casemiro. Never. Tries to go down. Never. Martial. Why is he taking it that? Why is he taking it to that side? Good pass to Fred. Bruno, make yourself open. Rashford. Attack the space. Rashford goes inside. Delo. Sure. I don't think he will put the ball in. Yeah, Delo goes back. Oh, poor pass by Delo. Great win, Casemiro. It's dangerous, but it's a good challenge. Fred. Oh, and Martial was offside. Now we finally get to see this Mitoma thing. Oh, no. No. It was literally just a shirt pull from Wan-Bissaka. It wasn't much. I don't think there's anything in there. Oh, my word. What's a United doing there? Brighton almost so nearly got in there. 100% agree. I swear the refs are so inconsistent. It's always with United. We can never get things given for us. That's going to be Wan-Bissaka's. Bruno. Rashford, make the run. Oh, it's a great ball to Martial. Martial's left flank now. Oh, great skill. Martial. Oh, my word. I love that from Martial. We don't really see that from Martial. You expect that from Rashford. You don't expect that from Martial. It's not part of his game anymore. But it's good to see he still got it and he just couldn't get the right cut back. Not very even in the second half though. Oh no, please. De Zerbi might be bringing on Undav, who's a quality striker. He's much more dangerous. He's a lot more dangerous than Welbeck. I'm not gonna lie. Shorter, but he's dangerous. Rashford brings it in. It's gonna be a Bruno. That's gonna be Bruno's ball again. Oh, that's good. Good from Bruno and Rashford. Bruno, ball in. What? Oh, Lindelof almost won that. Casemiro! Oh, yo. Just took a pop at it. It was a very high ball from Bruno. Lindelof almost could have won it. Oh, just looking at it from that angle with Casemiro's shot, that was not far, you know. That was not far. It was great technique that Casemiro used, and it was close. Mitoma's going to be staying on here, by the way. It's going to be Welbeck and someone else. I don't know. I just saw Undav say no when Mitoma asked if he's going off. Poor pass by Fred. Now here's Welbeck, the player to be coming off soon. Here's March. He's definitely not going to be coming off because he's just got on. Inciso! Yo. I think Brighton have done well. I think they have the same problem as us, where they're not as clinical as they would like to be, probably. Their finishing's been a little bit off. Welbeck off for Undav. And I don't know who this next person is coming off. I had the Casemiro shot covered, lol. Yeah, fair play, man. Fair play. Sabitzer is coming on. I'm assuming it's for Fred, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's for Casemiro. Gilmore also off, by the way, and Colwell. Colwell. I want to say Colwell, but I know it's Colwell. Colwell. That's so weird to say. Colwell. I'm gonna say Colwell. It just slipped right. It just goes off the tongue much easier. It is Fred that's coming off. So Casemiro will play these last few minutes on a yellow card. Sabitzer on Fred off. So we're gonna put him there. And then Sancho on for Anthony. Sancho will play right side then. Sancho gets a chance on that. Sancho gets a chance there on the. Sancho gets a chance. Why am I struggling so much to say it? Sancho gets a chance on the. Oh! Casemiro putting Brighton under pressure there. I wasn't looking there. I was just looking. I was making the changes. It was It wasn't United with the chance. It was Brighton with the chance there. We've got 15 minutes here. Every time Casemiro goes into attack or gets scared that he's gonna get a red. Oh, same thing, man. Yeah, but it's the same thing with like McTominay and Fred as well. Like not necessarily, but like I always they challenges are so bad. Whereas Casemiro, when he's not on a yellow, then I'm confident. But it's like I get that feeling with Fred or McTominay when they're not even on a card. That's a foul on Sabitzer. And a yellow card. Straight yellow for Colwell, who's just come on. I like these subs. I also do, to be fair. Sancho on that right hand side as well. I don't mind it. And I like the fact that he's kept. Oh, Rashford. Oh, this is point blank for Rashford. Surely, it's absolutely point blank. This is Rashford's got to hit this on target. This is literally position A1 for Rashford. Yeah. It's so far out, but it's so well poised for him. Rashford does take, and Bob it bounces in front of Jeff, to be fair, but good stop, Jeff. Good stop. Also, you can see how talented he is. He's able to play a Premier League game and be in the chat as well. That's talent like I've never seen before, man. Like I've never seen before. That's gonna be Lindelof. He's gonna play it back to De Gea. 10 minutes now, 12 minutes actually, but almost 10 minutes to go. Plus added time. Here's Sancho. That's a good ball to Martial. Oh, good. Oh, it's a slip. Oh, it was so good from Martial, and the slip let him down. Good win, Bruno. Well done. Sabitzer, man on. Martial. That's a foul. And he does get the free kick over Lewis Dunk. It was a slip the last time. It's a foul this time. Oh, ball over the top to Rashford. Oh, Jeff came out of his box. Flag is up for Rashford. But Jeff, that was very dangerous from you to come out of your box. But well done, fair play, good catch. It's weird to be saying this, but yeah, I mean, Jason stealed that as well. Come on, boys, let's get that goal, man. Let's get that goal. We need that goal. Good older player. Sancho, it's actually given away cheaply to McAllister. Here's March. Come on, boys. Please. Whatever you do, just do not concede. Just do not concede. And then I can trust that Rashi will get the winner. I'm praying, man. I'm really hoping that Rashford will get, or we can keep a clean sheet and Rashford will get this winner. But it's so tight. Both games in the FA Cup and in this one. Why are these games so tight, man? Couple of chances, but like we're always cancelling each other out. Oh my word! It's the Mitoma slip that actually allowed it, but that was great play by Wan-Bissaka. Great play, Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka got in front of him and Mitoma ended up slipping. And De Gea goes long to Rashford. And Cowell does well. 89th minute winner from Rashford or Sancho. Oh, written in the stars. I'm really hoping. If Brighton score now, it will be just 37 league games since United lost. 37. Oh my word! Let me just see this. Or good win or level. I mean Lindelof or Endav. Good block. Luke Shaw. 37 league games since United lost 0-0 result. Wow. Damn, that would be the first since this will be the first of the season. First 0-0 of the season for United, this, if it does happen. But I swear, have we not got a 0-0? Oh, that's mind-boggling to me. No, that's wrong. That's wrong because we literally drew to Southampton 0-0. Did we not? Did we? No, we drew to Southampton 0-0. Remember, we held on for a clean sheet for a full. I don't know why Mitoma hasn't just burst past Wan-Bissaka there. Mitoma just doesn't know how to get past Wan-Bissaka. Solly March isn't even taking the penalty on. I mean the corner kick on the corner kick spot. That's out from Shaw. Oh, from Delo actually. Ball back in from Brighton. Oh, Lindelof, and that's gonna be a foul on Lindelof. On Lindelof. Why can I not speak? Oh no. Weghorst is coming on. Martial's coming off. Weghorst, I beg you, please. If we ever needed you, it's now. It's now. If we ever needed you, it's now. Weghorst wins the header. Doesn't win it after. Casemiro, Bruno. Could have set Sancho free instead. Goes for Wan-Bissaka. We'll play it back to Sancho. And Bruno's got space here. And Bruno plays it to Wan-Bissaka out wide. Sancho. Oh, find the open space, boys. Oh, in the box. That was in the box on Sancho. I don't know if that's going to be checked. Oh, brilliant from Shaw. Brilliant play from Shaw to get away from Undav. Lindelof. Out wide. Play Rashford through. No, not Rashford. Bruno. Inside. That's Sancho. He's fouled. Play on. Casemiro. Sabitzer gets the shot off. It's blocked straight away. And now Brighton are countering. And they've got numbers forward compared to United this. And they've got, Solly Martin's got past all of them. Whoa. And oh my word, the shot's just wide of the goal. No goals for United. Oh my word, but wow, what a shot from March. Wow. Whoa, scary times, scary times. Delo. Yeah, 87th minute, yeah. I can see it, Solly March scoring for Brighton after missing a penalty in the semi-final. Bro, you're coming, Victoria, you're coming with a whole bunch of different scripts. Can we please stick to the 89th minute Rashford winner or Sancho winner? Please. I like that one. I like that one. Not the Solly March one. Casemiro, good win. Good win again. Weghorst can press that. Weghorst will press that. Sancho. No. Oh, so good out from the back, Brighton. So good playing out from the back, man. Oh! Undav almost got there. Just a little bit too close to De Gea, but that was too close. Little bit overhit there by the Brighton man. Brighton have so much space in the middle of the pitch. Where's Sabitzer, man? Come back. Webster. Oh, good cutout, Shaw. And he hits it out for a throw. Get a shot on goal in the 91st minute and I'll let you know. And I'll let it in for you. Oh, I thought you were ahead or something and I'll let it in for you. Oh, bro. Oh, please, boys. Just get the shot. Get the shot on and we've won it. We've paid him. We've paid him. Oh, my word, boys. De Zerbi is desperate for that goal, but so are United. Come on. I'm so nervous right now. I'm so nervous. Saicedo. Oh my word, Brighton have carved us open. Go wide to March, and now he has March versus Delo. They're looking for the overlap. Sorry, March. Oh, well done, Casemiro. Oh my word, what a save. What a save, De Gea, my heart. My heart. Oh my heart. What a shot. What a save. He's blinded by a whole bunch of people, and what a stop. They hate to sit down, man. Oh my word. 5 minutes of added time here. Oh! No, I can't. I can't. I'm just trying to make sure that we get and that I can show 5 minutes of added time here. Come on, boys. Come on, produce the unexpected. Come on, United never die, never say die. Oh, header by Sancho. Oh, McAllister comes away with it. That's gonna be Delos. Well kept in by Sabitzer, and Shaw has to carry it out. Oh, Manchester United throw. I thought that was a Brighton throw, to be honest. Ooh, Sancho. Yo, man. Squeaky bum time, yeah. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. No isn't a bad result. But a 1-0 would be better. Obviously. Well, to us. Such a Michael Owen statement. Pointing out the obvious. Estupiñan. Good save De Gea. Good save. Good shot. Good save. Sure. Oh, Sancho, you just gotta be looking at the ball more. 2 more minutes. No. Lindelof holding on to Under very well. That's never a foul. Ref! Oh my word. Brighton have a free kick. That's so soft. He walks into Luke Shaw's arm and then falls down. It doesn't even have any power on it. That's like me knocking into the mic and going, ah! Oh, guys, look here. Oh, my days. Water. I'm gonna die. Ridiculous. I swear, if Brighton score from this, I'm going to be so pissed. Enciso. It's going to be a Brighton corner, flip's sake. And this is going to either end in a Brighton win or no, yeah. Does this mean we'll be behind Newcastle? Same games played. We have to rely on Arsenal to do something for us. And we have to rely on Brighton as well to do something for us. Mitoma! Oh, brilliant stop. Brilliant clearance by Bruno. Oh, my word. Oh, it's a flashed across goal. What a save there. Oh, my word. Bruno, get clear. Oh. They might be looking at a handball. Brighton are appealing for a handball. Oh my word, the ball flashed across goal from McAllister is so wicked. Is it a Lindelof? Oh my word, Shaw! Oh no, it's gonna be a penalty. Oh, it's a handball. It's definitely a handball. Oh. Oh my word. It's a short handball. It's a penalty. Oh, it's definitely a penalty. It's definitely a penalty. It's 100% a penalty. There's no way it's not. I'd be so annoyed if it was. This wouldn't be given if it was United, by the way. If it was the other side. It's 100% a penalty. His hand is fully in the air. It's 100% a penalty. It's 100%. It's a complete handball. Penalty, Brighton. Oh my days, man. Why is it always Brighton? It's always Brighton. If Solly March takes it, oh my word. If March takes, I think it'll be McAllister or someone that takes it. But if March takes it and scores, I am going to be so mad. It'll probably be either McAllister or Dunk. Oh my word, man. March is taking it. McAllister has the ball right now. March is stretching, but McAllister has the ball. I think McAllister's taking. McAllister is taking. World Cup winner McAllister. As did take. Oh my word. Please, De Gea. Please. Please, De Gea. Come on, David. Come on. Come on, David. Come on, man. Come on. McAllister versus David De Gea. Last kick of the game. McAllister. Oh, for flip's sake. It's in the top corner. Oh. Brighton have won it. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. This is so heartbreaking. Brighton celebrating like they won the treble. Oh, it's top corner as well. Even if De Gea went the right way, it's so easy. Reece says hello. Why put your hands up there if, and give them the opportunity? Shaw needs a kick in the head for that. Oh, so heartbreaking. That's full time. Full time. Oh my word, man. I also told you it would happen. I don't really care about my FPL right now, but I told you it would happen. Now, no clean sheet for Bissaka, no clean sheet, and probably minus points for Shaw, and no goal for Rashford. Brilliant. Oh, I want to cry. I want to cry. Oh man, this club. This club puts me through all of it. And again, we bottle. Ten Hag will be furious. Ah. Oh my word, man. So now Newcastle are 2 points ahead of us in the third place spot. Same games played. We're so bad, man. We're so bad. Man, all we had to do was score one. Why is Shaw put the ball? Why is Shaw put his hand up there, man? It's a clear handball as well. Ah, Jeff says buy another away defeat through absolute stupidity. Complete stupidity. Absolute complete stupidity. I mean, Shaw played well the entire game, to be honest. And it's a great finish. It's a great finish from McAllister. Cool as you like. I mean, you never expect... I didn't expect him to miss. He's a World Cup winner. He's got ice in those veins, you know. What is Shaw doing? That's a clear handball. 100%. Oh, man. What a depressing way to go to bed. What a depressing way to go to bed. I went from Shaw having 13 points to Shaw will have 8. Is it 8? No, Shaw will have 1. Shaw's going to have 1 point because he's going to have 2 points for playing the full game. And he's going to have -1 for a yellow card. And probably for a penalty conceded. Wan-Bissaka will lose all my points. Rashford's going to get no points. Mitoma is getting no points. We're so bad, man. We're so bad. Okay, let's just do thoughts on that. Thoughts on that, guys. Unlucky M9, good to see you in the chat. De Gea needs to leave. He's costing us possession constantly. I don't think that's gonna be. I mean, yes, you can look at that, but he also, without De Gea tonight, we lose 2 or 3-0. So I'm not looking at De Gea for that game so far. Oh man, that's so sad. It's such a annoying way to go out. At the end of the day, we should have scored, man. We should have scored. Our lack of threat in front of goal cost us tonight. The defense was very good, and the only reason we didn't get over the line was because of a poorly given handball. Well, it was a good, well given handball, but oh my word, man. Man, Brighton are celebrating like they just won the Premier League. And now we're put under pressure. I mean, not really because we still have a game in hand, but we could be put under pressure with Liverpool. Liverpool are breathing down our neck here. if we lose and Liverpool win, if we lose and two times and Liverpool win one, they are 1 point behind us. Oh my days, that's a scary thought. We might bottle top 4 too. I don't think we will, but why, guys? Why are we like this? I mean, it just proves we have so much we have so much stuff to do, things to do to improve this team. So much. That is so annoying. It's all because of a Shaw thing, which is unfortunate. I hate this ref, I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, it was definitely a penalty, but I still hate this ref. Luke Shaw was so good Luke Shaw was so good tonight. Like, the thing, oh my word. The thing, Mark Orwell just said Luke Shaw flawless tonight. Complete CB performance. Complete centre back performance. Andrew Mariner's fault was never a foul for the free kick in the first place. Defo handball, but Shaw 100% man of the match. Not his fault. Our attack offered absolutely nothing second half. Yeah, fair, but I don't think that's going to be a lot of people on people's mind. Most football fans are very reactional. Anyways, let's do player ratings. Player ratings. I tell you now, when you're hot, but tonight United were freezing. Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's do player ratings. I'm gonna get it up now for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna do this fast and simple because I'm not gonna lie. I just wanna go and accept our fate. Alright, this has really put my mood down a little bit. Anyways, David De Gea. A lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, he played terribly because I'm gonna refresh this. He played terribly because he conceded a penalty, or whatever. Without him, we probably lose that game, like 2-0 or something. So I'm gonna give him a 7. He made some good saves. I thought the whole back four played well. I thought Wan-Bissaka absolutely dominated Mitoma in most aspects. I'm not gonna lie. He didn't really get any chance, Mitoma, and when he did, Wan-Bissaka allowed him the space because he knows he can have that Spider-Man tackle. So personally, I'm going Wan-Bissaka probably a 6.5, and then I'm going Lindelof and Shaw 7s each. And I'm probably gonna go between these two in Shaw and Lindelof for man of the match. I'm not even gonna lie. And people are gonna be like, "Oh, how can you pick Shaw because he conceded the penalty?" He was brilliant the entire night. It's just lack of concentration. Victoria says we've got 3 home games left. So hopefully we get maximum points from them. We have to get maximum points because I don't have any faith in us winning away. And De Gea had a solid performance as Victoria, and I think people are too quick to criticize him 100%. But people are always going to try and jump on the bandwagon of let's blame one player when it was our attack today. Some days it's because we lose the midfield battle when we have McTominay or we have Fred or whatever. Some days it's because our defense was absolutely rubbish. And today it was their attack, unfortunately. Delo, 6, didn't notice him. Casemiro, 6. He was good, but he also committed some stupid fouls. Fred, 5. It's just I don't know how he started over Sabitzer. I can see what Ten Hag was trying to do, because he was trying to get that partnership between Casemiro and Fred to work, and we needed Fred's tenacity. But the thing is, Sabitzer offers Fred's tenacity, but quality as well. So I think. Yeah, I mean, personally, I think we need to get rotation players and get rid of Fred and McTominay because they're just not United. They're not Premier League standard. Bruno, I liked him as a captain today. He was good. He made some good passes, got some good fouls. I liked him 7. I don't know how he's been given a 5.6, but I liked his performance tonight. I'm just going to speed through these. Anthony, I mean, what can I say? The whole front three missed a great chance in the early stages of the game and didn't really create anything and got into a scrap, which is basically his highlight. 5 for him, 5 for Rashford, 5 for Martial. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Sabitzer didn't do terribly. I'll give him a 6. Sancho didn't do anything. 6. Weghorst did nothing. 6. And Eric Ten Hag. Let me know what you guys are getting Ten Hag in the chat, but it's hard to judge him. I'm not going to lie. It's hard to judge him. I mean, what do you give a person when we were very even with Brighton for most of that game, and then we concede a stupid penalty and we lose the game. Did the substitutions have something to do with it? I don't think it did massively. I think Ten Hag's doing a decent job with the lack of squad depth that he has and the amount of injuries he has. And I don't blame him, so I'm going to give him... he didn't do anything spectacular, but he didn't do anything wrong today. I'll give him a 6. And man of the match, as people are going to hate me for this probably, but honestly, I mean, it's between Bruno and Shaw and De Gea for me. And I'm going to go De Gea because without De Gea, we don't go through. Without De Gea, we don't get... Without De Gea, we lose that game by more. And I would say without De Gea, we don't concede, but... I mean, without De Gea, we don't concede, but we did concede anyways. Submit my vote. Luke Shaw, man of the match. So I'm glad to see that even though he did concede a penalty, people are still keeping their eyes open and they're not being blinded by the fact that he didn't have... I mean, he had a great performance. I'm not even going to lie. So I'm glad that people aren't overlooking that. 6.5 or 7 Shaw or De Gea, and I've gone De Gea, but most people have gone Shaw, but it's fine. I mean, 1-0 is not a nice result to leave, and when you leave with 0 points, it's never a nice feeling. But yeah, it's just it isn't what you want, but it's what you get. So yeah, but we'll be back hopefully, and we've got West Ham next, so West Ham will be a big one. Thanks everybody for watching. That's going to be the end of the stream and the end of the watch along. I hope you guys have enjoyed. It's been a fantastic watch along. Apart from the fact that we ended up conceding a late penalty, late penalty drama, unfortunately, and United can't get away with any points really. But hopefully we'll be back for West. Hopefully we'll bounce back against West Ham. And yeah, I mean, we still got a lot to play for. FA Cup final, and top 4. Make sure we need to keep challenging Newcastle. They still have Arsenal and Brighton to play, so I'm hoping they can do something there. But we need to just make sure we secure top 4. So come on, the Red Devils, and let's see if we can bounce back against West Ham. Thanks everybody for watching. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care and peace.